Babes, summer glow up. I think all of us dream and plan that, by the time we walk out the last day of school, and then before we start our next, I always had just all these big dreams, and that I'm like, well, my body might change, I might get taller, I might get skinnier, I might get like better looking, and all these things. And so today I wanted to do a video on how to actually have the ultimate summer glow up as a teenager. And we're gonna talk about all parts of a glow up, like physical, emotional, mental, so that truly when you do go back to school, people are going to notice a difference, and more importantly, you are gonna notice a difference, especially when it comes to your confidence and feeling beautiful. So let's talk about how to have the ultimate glow up over the summer. I'm excited to do this video just because as I was thinking through these tips, every single one of them, I had a great example and a bad example. So we'll just dive right in. First, ladies, please be kind to your skin. I know, girlfriend, believe me, I know as a pale redhead that being tan is really important and was super cool in school. And I remember that. So I live like literally a 1-minute walk from a water park here in Utah. And so all my friends were lifeguards and they would get so tan over the summer. And I remember one girl in particular, like we had church together, and so we were wearing skirts and our legs would be next to kind of each other in a weird way. Not in a weird way, but my legs would be so white and hers would be so tan, and she'd always say a comment. And I felt self-conscious about that. But I want you to be kind to your skin. Please wear sunscreen. Please, if you want that glow, go get a spray tan. Please, because teens are so harsh to their skin and they don't care, and they're like, well, I'll just burn and then I get a glow. You are gonna pay for that later in your life, and you are actually even gonna start to pay for it now, because you're gonna look sunburned, your skin is gonna peel, your makeup's not gonna sit evenly. So just take care of your skin. Have SPF in your makeup, in your lotion. Just put it on every single morning. Like, be sure that you are taking care of your skin. And on that same note, okay, let's be real here. I've struggled with acne my whole life. Now, I haven't, I want to be really clear, there's a lot of people who've had it way worse than me. But I did have to go to a dermatologist, and I was put on different kind of medications to help me manage my acne. And as an adult, I still have acne and I still have to manage that. So let's be real, okay, girlfriend? Don't pick your acne. And I'm saying this to myself because I still do and I still struggle with it. So just don't pick. It's the worst thing that you could do for your skin. So please, 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 please don't. If you need help with your skin, go get help with your skin. Hopefully mom and dad, you have a relationship where you can go and talk to them and just be like, Mom and Dad, can I go see a dermatologist? I really feel insecure about my skin, or I need help with these certain areas. And they should jump on that. I would encourage you to just do what you need to do to take care of your skin, because some people don't have acne and it's not a big deal. Some people, like myself, have it and we got to go and get medicine to take it. There's no shame in the game. So just be kind to your skin and make it a priority, because when people look at you, they've done studies. And so oddly enough, the first thing people see when they look at you is your teeth. And we assess health, subconsciously. We look at somebody when they smile, and we look at their teeth and their mouth, and we assess how healthy they are by their mouth. So side note, take care of your mouth. But then we look at their skin. That is the second thing that people look at. And so as somebody who has struggled with her skin her whole life, be good to it, wear sunscreen, get the help that you need. Okay, my next step for you in your ultimate glow up: exercise and water. Now, before you're like, oh, Abby, that's hard. That's not what I want to do. That's not fun. Or you might not be into fitness. I get that. And as a fitness freak, I get that not everybody loves the gym and not everybody loves working out like I do. But here's the thing. Just move your body for 30 minutes a day. And if you're just starting out in fitness, I would suggest walking. Walking does not get enough credit. Like, it really doesn't. Like, I have gone to professional trainers. I've done my research into health and fitness, and walking has the most extraordinary health benefits for you. It doesn't hurt your joints. It can help anybody at any level of fitness. So please don't overlook just taking an evening walk. Don't overlook drinking enough water. Why these matter is not because I'm trying to get you to be a certain size. That matters nothing. When we drink enough water and we exercise, we not only boost our self-confidence and our self-esteem because we're doing hard things, we're working on ourselves, and we're putting ourselves and our future first, but we also get all of those amazing hormones working in our body. And as a teen, our hormones are all over the place. And so if we can get any sort of regulation, any sort of just natural endorphins going on, it's gonna help. And you will start to see if you exercise and drink enough water, and I'm talking water, not water in your soda, not water in your juices, like straight up a water bottle. It can help with clearing up your skin. It can help you with weight loss if that's something that you're after. But most importantly, it can just help you feel healthy on the inside. And when we feel healthy on the inside, it shows on the outside, and you literally start to get that glow. Your hair is healthier, your skin is healthier. I'm just crazy about this. And so in my high school guide, if you're looking for more help, I have just my 4 for more, that I call it, when it comes to health and fitness. And like I said, I'm not exercise fitness professional, but I have worked out and taken care of my body since I was 13 years old. And so these are my 4 core that I teach teens that anybody can do, and you don't have to be a fitness enthusiast to do. So you can check that out in the link below. It's to my website, abbywinslow.com. Okay, this tip you are gonna love, and this one has made such a difference in my life and continues to make a difference in my life. So focus on one area to improve. Now, that might be a little hard to see with the orange on brown marker, but what happens is a lot of us, myself included, right? We would finish out a school year and we'd be like, sweet, I have the next 3 months to get gorgeous and have amazing hair and to up my fashion and to lose some weight and to get healthy and just have my time, right? That can last great for a week, and then we start to lose momentum and we start to lose our focus and intensity. And so when it comes to you wanting to glow up over the summer, let's pick one area and work on that until we feel like we've gotten some of the results that we're after before we add on another area. I'm not saying we just have to focus on one thing. I'm saying let's focus on one thing at a time. Once we get that down really good, let's move to the next. So here's some examples of this in my own life. So one thing that I'm focused on right now, and I'd encourage you to use this tip all the time. I genuinely do. I look at myself and I say, okay, what's one area I want to be better in? And I decided that for me, it was my hair. I really like my hair, but I felt like I just didn't know how to style it, because I always just go down and curly, down and straight, or ponytail. Do you know what I mean? And so that was something I looked and said, okay, I want to be better at this. And so I started to do my research. I started to follow Instagram accounts where they do cute hair and show you how to style and take care of your hair. I started following local hairdressers, or I wanted to call them color artists because they're so amazing at what they do. And I invested, I just got my hair done, and that's something I usually don't invest in. I usually am I'll just go buy a box color at the store, and that's fine if that's where you're at. But I just that's my area of focus. So I was okay, I'm getting my hair done professionally, and I want to make sure that I'm using the right kind of heat tools and heat protectants. Okay, I'm going to try these hairstyles. I'm going to take some time, and I'm actually going to go for it and try all the braids and the space buns and the just all the different styles. And I have found that has really been beneficial for me to just focus on that one area. Because if I was trying to improve not only my hairstyles and how I style my hair, but also my fashion and also my makeup, and then also 10 other things that I want to work on, they all get a little bit of my attention, and maybe I'd learn one hairstyle and then I'd learn something else. But I found that the best way to focus your time and energy is saying like, hey, right now I'm really focused on hair. And from this exercise, like, yeah, I've got like 5 go-to really cute updos that I feel like I can do all the time, that I'm really gotten good at. Okay, so now, you know, I can wrap that up and I can start focusing on something else. So I want you to pick, what's one area you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on your hair? Do you want to focus on your makeup? Do you want to focus on your fashion? Do you want to focus on talking to people and how to make new friends? Okay, let's deep dive on that subject until we feel like we have got it down to what we want it to be. Okay, this tip, ladies, will truly change your life and help you glow up in every area. So do not overlook it. And it is to do toxic cleanup. So we're going to get rid of toxic people, toxic conversations, toxic media, and toxic thoughts that we have about ourselves. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm huge on like, I feel like I'm always talking about and posting about how we need to make sure that our media is what we want to be reflected in ourselves. So I do this all the time. I go through my feed because I feel like it's something we constantly have to do. We can't just do it one time and be done. I'll go through my feed and I realize, because the Instagram algorithm is crazy and it just is what it is, the Instagram keeps showing me the same accounts, and these accounts aren't my favorite accounts, or these accounts, I told you I love fitness, right? There's certain fitness accounts that I can follow and feel good about myself and my body and be inspired. And there's certain fitness accounts that I follow that I start to shame myself and hate myself and feel like I'll never be that. So that's when I go in and I unfollow those accounts that make me feel less than, that make me feel like I'm comparing myself to other people, that don't bring me joy, creativity, or inspiration. Like truly, that's what it comes down to. And I've had to unfollow friends who I still love and adore, but I just don't love and adore what they post on social media, right? I know that sounds weird. I know you're gonna be like, oh, but that's so like mean, and like, shouldn't I be open to everything? This is your mind, girlfriend. Garbage in, garbage out. So clean up your Spotify playlist, clean up your music, clean up the shows you watch. If you are reading stuff that doesn't reflect, or ingesting and listening to and watching videos that don't reflect who you want to be, let's get them out of your life. Same with people. I think this summer is the most perfect time to distance yourself from friends that are toxic. And if you need help knowing like what's a toxic friend, what's a good friend, girlfriend, subscribe to my channel, binge watch some of my videos, because I talk about friends nonstop. And if you want extra help, check out my high school guide, because I've got worksheets to help you literally go step by step by step on like, is this friend toxic? Okay, yep, they are. What do I do about it? Okay, my next tip for you on how to have the ultimate summer glow up is to organize your closet. Yep, for reals. Now, I've got a story to go along with this one. So, I love thrifting. I love clothes. And because I thrift and garage sell, I get clothes for $1, so you can't say no, right? And so, like, sometimes in my life I have tons of clothes, and other times I've gone through and purged. I would encourage you to go through your clothes and keep clothes that you love, that fit you right, and that are quality. And hey, if you love it but it's not quality, like, still keep it. Like, don't get rid of anything that you love. But I would really encourage you to have clothes that fit your body, that flatter your body, that you know what, like really show off features that you like about yourself. So, funny story about this. So, when I had my first baby, so I had my little son, and pregnancy does something to you in the best way, that I had so much respect for my body. And when I got back down to my pre-baby weight, and I could fit in my clothes again, oh, I loved them. Like, I missed my clothes like they were friends. I was like, I missed you, clothes. And so because of that, and that experience of like not being able to wear clothes that I loved so much, because I had to wear, you know, some maternity clothes, I really went through my closet and I just kept my favorites and the clothes that fit me so good and made me look so good. And people kept telling me over and over, they're like, oh my gosh, you are like way skinnier than you were before, which is like really weird. Like that's like a backhanded compliment, PS. But anyway, like people are just saying, they're like, you look so good. Like, how did you do this after having a baby? And like, yeah, I worked out and ate right. But most importantly, and like the number one thing is I just started wearing clothes that fit me better. I just started like wearing clothes that honored my body. And in the fact that I just all of a sudden felt more confident too, that I loved these clothes. I had missed these clothes because I'd had that experience of like taking a step away from my favorite clothes because I couldn't fit them. And so people were just like, oh my gosh, you look so good, which was really nice. But it all came down to like, I organized my closet and I just started wearing clothes that fit me better because I appreciated my clothes and I appreciated my body. And so I want to encourage you, wear clothes that fit you. I know that sometimes, especially I think specifically of this one photo that I have of myself at 17 years old. And I'm wearing the tightest Hollister shirt and this itty bitty vest. And I'm just trying just so hard to be sexy, but like appropriate at the same time, you know? And I've got like sweat on my armpits and I just like, it didn't look good on me. It did not, but I'm trying so hard to be tinier than I was and so hard to like wear these trends that it didn't honor my body. And it actually made me look worse than if I just worn a shirt that was like a little bit more loose. So I want you with this goal of organizing your closet, of going through and saying like, does this color look good on me? Does this like fit me well? Do I love this? Is this like my style? And it's okay if your style is changing. My style changes all the time. But just like go through your closet and get rid of anything that's got holes or is ripped or isn't quality, because how you dress really reflects what you think about yourself and your personality. So have fun with it, organize your closet, and hey, you might be like me and have people that are like, wow, you look so much better just because you organized your closet. Another tip to have the ultimate summer glow up, and this one is so important. So don't think that just because it takes a little bit more steps that it's not worth it. So I need you to be goal focused. Okay. Girls that know where they're going, know what they want in life, and have a purpose to even their school year are so attractive. They are magnetic to other people. And I want that for you, girl. And when we're goal focused, and these are goals that, yes, can do with school, but also maybe are bigger than school, we have something to remind us that we are incredible, that we are capable of change, that we have so many good things going for us, that when we have a bad day, or when we have a horrible hair day, or when maybe we totally mess up our makeup, or we're breaking out in acne, we can take a step back and say, guess what? I am so much more than what I wear. I am so much more than my acne. I am so much more than this dumb boyfriend, you know, or like toxic friendship. Like, I have all these goals. And so I highly encourage teens always to have goals and to be super goal focused, because it's going to reflect in your attitude. It's going to reflect in the way that you look and view yourself. And so when it comes to having this ultimate summer glow up, we want to make sure that emotionally we're doing the work as well. And so I want to encourage you to obviously go crazy on goal setting, but if you're kind of new to it, let's just plan 3 goals. Let's plan 2 for this summer and 1 that's for the school year, kind of pushing you forward, maybe a bigger goal. So I want to encourage you to set some goals and to really be focused on things bigger than what you are right now. So, at the time, in high school, I was really focused on guys and getting asked to dance and, do I look good? And what about my acne and stuff? So it'd be really important to set goals that are hey, I have a goal to try out for this team, or I have a goal to go get a job at this place, or to go have this experience and go travel somewhere. So use these goals as a tool to pull you out when you're having some low self-esteem days and when you're having some ups and downs in your journey. Well, babe, those are my tips on how to have the ultimate summer glow up. because you're focusing on not just the physical, but also the emotional and mental and even spiritual sides of growing up and developing into your best features. And so I want to wish you the best of luck. If there was a tip that you had questions about, or was your favorite, or you have some insight on, leave a comment down below. I would love to respond if I see it. And of course, please like and subscribe, especially if you're a teenager looking to master young adulthood and like create the future of your dreams, because that is what my channel is all about. So babe, best of luck to you at your summer glow up. And here's the truth, like, use these tips all the time. We can glow up all the time. I just think summer's a really fun time because you can take a step back, especially when it comes to like taking care of maybe your skin or trying some new fashion, or, you know, going after some different goals that maybe wouldn't be as easy to do during the school year. So best of luck, babe, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Abbi J out.